Hi you guys, so I'm here to bring you another review, and I'm going to be reviewing this awesome shampoo right here. I believe it's pronounced Rio Cabell. I'm probably butchering that. Oh well. So I've reviewed a couple of shampoos, and this one is mostly meant for hydrating your hair. If you happen to style it a lot, or even if you don't style it a lot, but let's say you get a lot of split ends. Hello, that's me. I don't know what it is, but my hair really tends to get a lot of split ends, and here's what's really bad about split ends is you can actually notice them. If you've ever looked, you'll see, like, you know, some people, like, I go to college, so in a classroom there are some people with really silky hair. It looks all healthy all the way to the tips, like they just got a haircut. And then there's some people, typically me, that, you know, they have their hair, and then at the ends it just kind of looks like a little bit more poofed out, a little bit more frayed and kind of dry. Split ends. And I've always hated that ever since I've noticed it, and my hair always tends to do that. Now, I don't cut my hair all that often, so I'm sure that contributes to the problem, but cutting, you know, your hair is freaking expensive, so of course I don't do it all that often. But I don't even style it that much. I just always tend to get split ends. And this product is really good for that. So I got an email from them after purchasing it that just kind of gave me a heads up that because of how natural they like their products to be, that it doesn't actually lather well. That makes sense. The lathering effect actually comes from an added ingredient that really doesn't do anything for you. And I'm talking everything. In bath bombs, body washes, shampoos, that lathering effect is typically an added ingredient that I really don't think has any really significant value, and you have to add so much of it to have like those bubbles like significantly enough that, you know, that takes up a lot of other more valuable ingredient space, sort of thing, if that makes sense. So I've never been against products that don't lather that well. Now, the only thing I do not like about a product not lathering well is I kind of feel like I don't know where it's been. Definitely with my hair, because I have a lot of hair. Like, this has absolutely no lather to it, like no bubbles at all. It's like putting conditioner in almost, but like you don't notice it as much. And when I'm massaging it into my scalp and I'm moving down to the longer parts, I feel like I have to use more of it because I really don't know how much I have left. And so I tend to use more of it. So I do notice that. That's honestly my only con. Other than that, I have noticed a significant improvement in my split ends. I really didn't know what it was from for a while, and I realized that it was this stuff because I have a really bad habit of always looking at my split ends when I get bored. It's something I picked up seeing like someone else do, and I will honestly like sit there and pick up my split ends, and because of my ADD, I will not pay attention in class, and I'll seriously sit there and do that. And I've started kind of doing that again lately, but luckily it hasn't been too bad because I have no split ends, and I thought it's so weird because I'm like, I have to be missing them. I always have split ends, and I really just haven't. Now, aside from that, I've noticed when doing my hair and everything that it looks a lot more healthier in general. Just the overall look to it, there's a bit more shine, not as much frizziness at the ends and everything. It looks almost like I just got it styled, and I've been so happy like doing my hair and looking in the mirror because I feel like my hair looks good now. I know it probably doesn't look that good right now. Probably should have thought about that before the video because I'm actually about to go shower. But I have noticed an overall big improvement. And so I really do believe this product does like what it advertises that it does. And those are hard to find sometimes, aren't they? So it really does help protect the hair. It really does help prevent breakage. Like I said, I feel like my hair has been a lot more healthy recently. So the last shampoo that I reviewed was a biotin one, and I will say I love that one. It focuses more on hair growth, and I did see a change in my hair growth. But I thought with biotin, because biotin is like good for your nails, your skin, your hair, I thought it would help like my scalp and everything a bit more in my hair. It really didn't. It just made it longer. At least it made it longer, I guess, right? So honestly, what I'm probably going to end up doing is switching between the two shampoos because I do enjoy them both, but for their own reasons. And I've been told by my hairdressers that it's good for my hair type to like change up my shampoo, to always have two, because my hair and my scalp tend to get used to a shampoo, and like it starts kind of building up, and it's not pretty. So I'll get a lot of buildup in my roots, and so it's better for me to switch shampoos so my scalp doesn't get used to it. If that makes any sense at all. But yeah, so honestly, I really do enjoy this. I wish I could kind of show you guys. My hair has gotten, like, it's been really healthy, and that's not something I'm used to, definitely with this Texas humidity and heat and everything. So I honestly like this. Now, I will say I have like one giant shampoo bottle up in my shower right now that cost me like $5. This is not going to be along the same price line, but I feel like if you're already looking at this listing, or if you're already looking at this review, it's kind of already like, you know, you want a shampoo for a specific reason. You don't want something that just smells pretty and lathers well but does absolutely nothing for your hair. You want a shampoo that's actually going to be beneficial for your hair, and it's always worth a little bit of money. Luckily, it's not like super expensive, but it's always worth dishing out the cash. And I actually have bought like old, like limited edition sort of shampoos just for my hair, so I know I'm not the only one. But yeah, I've noticed a big difference with these, and I always like being able to say that because we've all had those shampoos where you don't notice a difference. That one upstairs, it just smells nice. That's really it. And like, I've honestly noticed a difference with that. And I'll be honest, you guys, when I was first starting to use this, like, I just assumed it was help my hair, yada yada. I didn't know it was specifically going to help like split ends, heat protection, all that. And I have honestly been thinking for the past week something is working a miracle on my hair because I don't have split ends, and I really didn't know what it was. And I felt like I was going crazy, and I did a little more research on this as I kept using it and as I kept seeing improvement, and I realized that it was probably the shampoo because it's been around that time. I'm probably going on to the 3rd week of using this. So I shower every other day, I guess, just for reference. The time that it takes to see a significant improvement, it didn't take long at all. As far as the smell goes, kind of smells, I want to say like apples, but I think I'm completely off. Pears? Maybe not even fruit, I think it's floral. I don't even know. I'm not good at describing fragrances, and I wish they would put the name of the fragrance instead. They always just say fragrance oil. Like, seriously, why is that allowed? But it doesn't smell bad at all. Looks like normal shampoo. Just keep in mind that it's not going to lather. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. I'll answer them the best that I can. But overall, I give it 5 stars. I really do like what this has done to my hair and everything. So I hope this kind of helps you in deciding. Yeah.